Hey everyone, it's me Sammy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hope you're all having an amazing day, whatever it is you are doing. Welcome back to another beauty buys and buys video. This is my monthly beauty video that I do once a month at the end of each month, and I basically do a recap of what I've purchased during the month, beauty wise, also anything that I've got sort of in PR or anything like that, anything coming into my beauty collection and into my beauty space. And then also I run through all of my buys, as in goodbye, and everything that I finished, all of my empties, any products that I've used up throughout that month. So this is everything that I've used and everything that I've bought and everything that I've received in the month of April. So if you do like this video, guys, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button and subscribe down below. And without further ado, let's dive in to see what I purchased for the month of April. Right, so these are my buys for April. So this is everything that I've purchased. So if you've seen some of the other videos on my channel, you guys will know that I did a Temu haul recently, and I split it into sort of clothing versus homeware, and then I also did pick up some press on nails. Now I don't use the adhesive that comes with these nails. I do purchase that separately from Look Fantastic. If you've seen my other beauty buys and buys, you guys know I love Kiss and Elegant Touch as brands for nail glue, just in case you're interested. But let's run through the little sets that I picked up. So I'm sort of going for sort of spring summer-esque nails, so I absolutely love these ones. These are like my dream summer set. I love a baby blue nail in the summer. These are a bit more vibrant than how they looked online, but still a cute set for summer. Again, super cute, just a baby blue tip. Thought these were a bit jazzy, but I do love a bumblebee. These were just a sweet little set. And these are like my vibrant hippie kind of vibe of nails. Absolutely love these. Also the set I'm wearing today were also in this Temu haul as well. But these have actually moved over to the buy section because I've actually used them today, so the box is now empty. But yeah, they're the 7 sets that I've got to use throughout spring and summer. So I needed to top up because, as you're about to find out, I've got 5 sets of nails that I've actually gone through this month. So I do go through quite a lot on average, about 1 set a week. So these 7 are probably going to do me the next month and a half to 2 months, which is perfect. Now, staying on the theme of nails, I obviously wear false nails on my hands all the time. I don't tend to paint with nail polish or anything on my fingers, but I do on my toes, and it's coming up to sandal season. So I was like, do you know what? Like, I've been hiding my toes in socks for the longest time. I actually need to now start getting them out, giving myself pedicures and everything, and actually getting my nails sorted. So I have purchased a few little goodies because I did used to be a nail tech. I'm still qualified as a nail tech, but I just haven't practiced or had clients in a very, very long time. But I used to have a whole wall. If you guys remember my old setup, I had the whole nail varnish cabinet sort of thing on my wall, where I had, because obviously this was the room I used to have clients in, so I had like the whole wall display. I had so many different nail varnishes, but when I actually stopped taking clients and sort of stopped my business, I gave them all to a fellow nail tech of mine, and also my nieces decided to take loads as well, so I gave loads to my nieces. So I actually don't have very many nail polishes. I've got a couple of sort of like strengthening serum nail things and stuff like that, but actually nail varnishes and top coats and base coats and that kind of stuff I don't really have anymore. So I really did want to get myself a few little bits. So I went on to Look Fantastic, and luckily I have my discount code, which is LFTFSammyLou, which will get you 20% off the website. I will leave it linked down below for you as well. But because I had that, I was able to save myself a bit of money on these Essie sets. So I got one which was just a nail polish on its own, which is just white. It's in the shade First Fitting. So it's just a white nail polish because I love white toenails in the summer with sandals. Lush. So yeah, this is just a First Fitting, nice white nail polish from Essie, so that was perfect. And then I got an Essie bundle. So this comes with, there's a nail polish in the shade Fairy Tailor, which is just this really gorgeous nude, and I thought this would be perfect if I'm doing sort of like French manicure, like white tips. This would be perfect as the base colour for that. So yeah, I got Fairy Tailor in this, and then it also comes with a top coat, and it also comes with the Essie Apricot Nail and Cuticle Oil, because again, I don't really have many nail supplies like cuticle oils and stuff, so that was well needed. So this actually all came in a bundle together on the Look Fantastic website. So I grabbed that, so that's all my bases covered. I've got 2 different nail polishes to choose from. I've got a top coat, and then I've got my cuticle oil as well. So my toes are gonna be looking fabulous. And then also I saw this on the website, which is from Nails Inc. London, and it's a mani marker. So it's an easy nail art pen. So you can use this for your French tips or your nail art, however you want to use it. But I thought, again, this would be perfect for my toes if I want to give them a white tip, and I can use the Fairy Tailor shade with this as a white tip, or I've got my first fit in shade if I want whole white toenails. But however I end up deciding to use them, that is my toenails and everything fully sorted for this summer. And yeah, I spent a bit of money, but luckily I saved a ton with my Look Fantastic discount code as well. And then the last purchase for this month, again, was on Look Fantastic. Saved myself an absolute fortune. I got a Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. It's their all-in-ones, cleans, soothes and removes makeup. And this actually came free with the Micellar usable eco pads. So this was like a little bundle on the website. With my discount code, I think it was £9.40, which was amazing. You'll see in my empties in a minute, I actually did go through the last of my makeup remover. So I don't have any sort of micellar waters or anything like that, any sort of makeup removers anymore in my collection. I have actually finally got through them, but yeah, I needed a top up. So I got a Garnier micellar water, and then we've got the eco pads, which are perfect to use with this, and yeah, that came free with it. And I saved money on my discount code as well, and this is a pack of 3 of these, so it's going to be absolutely perfect. I can use them in rotation, make sure they're getting cleaned and washed at the same time, so that is absolutely perfect. And yeah, it's just going to help me remove my makeup and help me cleanse my face for them days when I do not want to double cleanse. So yeah, that was all of my purchases, and let me just see how much I spent, because I keep a tally throughout the month of how much I spent. My total spend for this month was £54.16. That is a lot of money, considering I'm on a low buy 2025. And trying to sort of not do the overconsumption thing this year. I do think I've probably spent a little bit too much, but also at the same time I'm just replacing what I need and what I use, and only purchasing stuff that I don't already own, if that makes sense. So my micellar water is now like the only one in my collection. I don't have any other makeup removers. My Temu nails, I'm going through just as many as I'm sort of buying as well, so that's 1 in 1 out sort of thing. And I don't actually own any nail varnishes anymore, so they're all new products that are fresh into my collection and will be used. I'm not going to go crazy and buy every different shade of nail polish and stuff like that. I've purposely bought exactly what I want to use this summer. So yeah, everything was bought with a purpose, but let's see how it goes the next couple of months and see how much use I get out of them. And I have 1 PR product this month as well, because I received a Pixie Beauty PR package. But this is the Hand Hero, and it is a purifying hand lotion, which sounds amazing. So it has tea tree oil, rosemary oil, jojoba oil, and it's a lightweight, quick absorbing and deeply moisturizing. This hand lotion is our new obsession, packed full of naturally nourishing and purifying ingredients. We cannot stop applying all throughout the day. Perfect on the go, size fits in your purse. So this is pretty cute. I don't actually have that many hand creams either, so this is going to be perfect. I mean, this is pretty adorable, and that's going to fit straight into my purse. And my new purse is sage green, so this will go alongside that perfectly. Little mint green packaging. That's so funny. Like the actual like squeeze, it feels weird, but it smells really nice. Smells kind of, it's got like a sort of minty, or no, not minty. I think it's that rosemary oil, sort of smells like when I was prepping my roast lamb for Easter. Yeah, it's got that sort of rosemary kind of scent, but also, it actually smells like quite fresh, quite nice. I love that. And it's really hydrating on the hands as well. Love that. Not sticky at all, which is perfect. So yeah, that's a very, very cute little PR package to receive this month. So thank you very much to Pixie for sending that over. And that is everything that's come into my collection, guys. Now let's run through my empties and everything we're saying goodbye to in my buys. So like I said, I have 5 different sets of nails that I have used this month. On average, I do go through about 1 a week. So that is absolutely amazing. The value of these is crazy. They're not normally more than £1 each. And when you compare that to sort of Superdrug Boots, where you're getting your nail sets for like £7–8 each, like 70, 80p some of these, it's craziness. But yeah, absolutely love them. I've always found the Temu nails quite good quality. Sometimes the sort of detailed artwork on them and stuff isn't as good as how it's advertised, but in general, as the actual quality of the nails and stuff, I do really, really like them. We've got some hair products in here. So I actually used up a little mini shampoo and conditioner from the Lee Stafford Coco Loco range, and that is like a little shampoo and conditioner there. I absolutely love the scent of this stuff. As a shampoo and conditioner, it didn't match my sort of Matrix shampoo standards. Like I can't get over how good my Matrix shampoo and conditioner are. So whenever I use like shampoos and conditioners that aren't it, I just don't feel the same way about it. But it did the job. It cleaned my hair and it conditioned, but I just don't think it was as good as Matrix. But the scent of these, they are coconut scented, but I normally don't like coconut scents, but it was like a sweet, super sweet coconut scent. And honestly, I was blown away. Like, I didn't want to get out of the shower. Like, the scent of these, the actual smell of these, and my hair afterwards smelled so good. That was like, yeah, so that was such a positive from these. The scent of them was incredible, like absolutely lush. Like, I'm not normally a coconut girl, not normally a big fan of the scent, but the sweetness and the coconuts, like, I don't know how they did it, but they made me love the smell of coconut, and I don't know how they did that. But yeah, average shampoo conditioner, working wise, just, yeah, nothing to ride home about, but also nothing bad. But the scent of it was the most delicious scent I've ever smelled. It was beautiful. Another hair product that I finished this month was the Beauty Works Heat Protection Blow Dry Cream. I used the last of it last night when I was blow drying my hair and stuff, and I really love it. I think it makes your hair look like quite shiny and stuff, and like it feels so conditioned and so smooth when you're actually blow drying your hair. Really, really nice to just put it into like your damp hair and then blow dry it through and brush it through. It says it's got argan oil, pro vitamin B5, and it's a protect and repair. This was just like a small sample size. I think I got 4 uses out of it, and yeah, I like it. I think my hair smelled great afterwards, and it did make it quite smooth and sort of shiny looking when I first did it. I'm not sure after a night of sleeping on it how it's looking now, but it does still have that kind of shine to it, which is really pretty. So yeah, I really liked that. Would I buy it again? I do have other hair products similar to that that are like heat protecting and everything else like that I need to use up first. But it's definitely something I would consider purchasing again in the future. I did really like using it. One product that I cannot buy again is the Inkey List polyglutamic acid, because they do not sell this as is now, and this was discontinued. Luckily I do have quite a few of these in my collection that I can use up, but it was discontinued, and they do have other products that have polyglutamic acid in them, but as a standalone serum, Inkey List don't do polyglutamic acid anymore, which is such a shame because I absolutely love this. And this was like sort of 3/4 used, and I just ended up using the last little bit of that this month. I've got a lot of serums in my collection, and I've got a lot that are most of the way used, or at least half used. So that's my sort of challenge to myself at the minute, is to just be using up half used products. If I've got new products, I'm trying to like leave them alone for a minute. So yeah, I'm just trying to work my way through those, get those used up, so that nothing's going to waste, and then we can have a better view of what's actually in my collection. Because at the moment there's so many different bottles and stuff and skincare bits and pieces. Like, it's hard to sort of get an actual grasp of what I have in my collection to strategically use it all up and actually get the most use out of it. And the last product that I finished this month was the Clinique Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. Like I said, this was my last makeup removing product that I had in my collection. So when I finished this, obviously I wanted to repurchase a micellar water. But yeah, I'm so happy that this is done and this is used up. I do love Clinique. Some of my favourite products are Clinique. And I do really rate the Take the Day Off Makeup Remover. It's like a bi-phase one, so it has like an oil and then it has like the two separate sort of fluids that you shake up. I used it alongside my face halo, just scrubbing cloth thing, so I just pop it onto that and it removes everything. Like, it's so good at removing mascara, everything on your lashes, everything on your face, and making your face feel really clean. But then sometimes it does have that kind of residue, but I always use this before I cleanse. So as long as you're using this and then cleansing afterwards, there's not an issue. But if you were to just use this, it's not like a micellar water where you can just use it and then carry on with your day. Like, you do need to sort of cleanse it again afterwards because of the oil in the product. But I still love it, absolutely love it. And yeah, it's great for removing makeup. Highly recommend, but again, like I said, I've gone for the Garnier micellar water this time instead of repurchasing the Clinique, just because the Garnier micellar water is great as well and also cheaper. And yeah, that is everything for this video, guys. That is everything to do with beauty buys and buys for the month of April this year. Super excited for next month to see how many products I can get finished. If you did enjoy watching this video where you see all my things that I'm purchasing beauty wise and everything that I'm using up and the progress on all my products as well, then please do be sure to check out my Project Pan series, where I'm actually trying to complete and get through 25 products in the year 2025. We are making headway and we are making progress in that project. So if you do like this kind of thing, then definitely check that out as well, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a little comment down below. Let me know what your favorite product was that I either used up or bought in. Let me know your thoughts, and thank you for all the love and support on my channel, guys. It means the absolute world to me, and hopefully I will see you very, very soon for another video. Take care. Bye.